Hey everyone, welcome to another transformation video. This is MPG-06 Kaen. Put the last train bot, and we're going to go ahead and transform him from train, which is how he's packaged, to robot, to combine mode, and back to train mode. So, yeah. So, first thing to get started is, if the gun is attached at all, we'll get that out of the way on that, at least that half of the gun. And down here, what you want is this right here, this little black piece right here, it unpegs from the gray bit. And you open that up right there and just kind of get this kind of out of the way like that. So then up over here, what you want to do is take this, untab this, and bring this whole assembly down here down. You want to undo this bit right there, like so. Yeah, I want to undo that like this and bring that down like that. And then go ahead, go bring that back around a bit. Undo this part right here. You want to then take this bit right here and fold this out. You can unfold this right here, like that. Like so. And then go ahead and close this back up. Or before you close that fully back up, you want to then take this and rotate this back around like that, and then close it back up. Then down here, what you want to do is take these bits and rotate that around, and rotate this one around like so, and then bring it forward like this. Oh, before you bring it forward, you want to take this and bring this around like that, and then bring this forward like that, and just kind of leave that for now. And go ahead and again bring this all the way out like that, right there. And right here in the front, what you want to do is kind of right here, you want to crack that open right here, and this part's a little tricky. You have to get this out, and there's this piece right here. There's a piece right here which also needs to be kind of separated as well, and it's a little tricky because you got to find the right angle to do it at. Always have a hard time with this part. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get it exactly right. Yeah, you guys here see this? Yeah, you want to bring this down so this clears that, and this stays up here, and this comes down like that. And this we're going to go ahead and kind of mostly somewhat ignore, but we're going to bring it down all the way like this, and we're just kind of leave that like that for now. Now this part right here, what you want to do is go ahead and open this part up right here. And open this part up right there. And rotate this out. There's another piece of the gun right there. You want to go ahead and get that out. There's a 50-50 chance it'll just untab itself in the process. And bring that up to put off the side for now. Take this piece, rotate this around 180 like that. Bring this piece down, then close this up right there. Then bring this piece around, make sure to fold it at this lower hinge right there, and that's the other foot. Right there, and you got that all done. Now, back here, what you want to do is, go ahead and take these bits and rotate them around like this, 180, like this. This gives you clearance. You can take this piece and rotate this around like that, and rotate this part around like that. Like that. And then you go ahead and take these pieces and rotate them back around like so. Like that. And you're good to go on that front. Now, here what you're going to do is then take the legs and bring them down. And there's two joints here. This joint right here, that's the wrong joint. That's for the combined mode. This joint right here, what you want to do is then bring this down like that right there. Like that. At that inner joint. Bring this camera up a little bit. You take this joint right here and bring it down here like that, like so. And you take the feet at the thighs and you rotate the legs around at the thighs like that, 180, like so. And it gets kind of standing. Going up here a little bit. Coming up here a little bit, yeah. So what you want to do here is you want to rotate this hinge in like this and bring this down, and this will tab in. And this right here, there's another hinge right here. You want to bring it forward on this hinge and bring it down on that hinge. And this will tab in. There's a tab here which will go into a little slot right there. Like that. Like so. And you go ahead here, what you want to do is you want to untab this bit and slide it out. Untab and slide out. You can go ahead and rotate these panels around behind back like that. Like that. You can open these up as well, like that. Open that all up. Of course, don't untab this in the process. Like that. Now, here what you want to do is open this panel up, then take this panel right here, fold that like this, and that lets you bring the head up like that. You rotate the head 180 like that, and then close this up like that. Now, back here, this bit, what you want to do here, go ahead and bring that down. So you can then untab this bit right here. Untab that bit. So you can untab this part right here. These are tabbed in like that. You want to bring this up like that. Take these bits and bring them out like so. Go ahead and untab the arms from each other and bring them out on these things. They're on sliders as well. You go ahead and slide those outward like that. You can then bring this down like that and bring this back up like so and tab that back in. You go ahead and bring these forward on these hinges right here and then rotate it right there at that hinge. Bring it forward on this hinge and rotate it at this hinge. And you go ahead and bring these forward again. Now, this armature right here, what you're going to do is feed it through the backside like this. It's going to kind of be, see that how it's angled in? Yeah, you want to bring that in. And this will then collapse right here like that, up in there like that. And go ahead and bring it forward on this hinge right here. And these tabs right there on the little black piece are going to go into those slots. Assuming it's all, you know, lined up. Those will go in the little slots right there. That. And like that. So, we're in the home stretch now. Go ahead and take the biceps and extend this out. They'll kind of, there's a little bit of a soft click right there. And take the fists here and they'll slide out. There's a little ridge on the thumb. I used to use my fingernail and use that to get the hand out. So then can then rotate the hand around like that. And then same thing. Slide this out to a bit of a click point. Use that ridge to get the hand slid out and then rotate it around like that. And, you know, make your adjustments as necessary. And, well, pretty much got Kaen in his robot mode. Oh, and of course, yeah, the guns as well. What the gun piece is, what you want to do here is these bits right here. You want to, this one right here, you want to separate this out, and you can see. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but there's a kind of a keyed peg right there. This will go into the front end of the gun right here like this, and this one will go into the back end of the gun like that, and you can do that and bring out the handle and bring out the handle, which can't have a hard time. There you go, get to the handle, and there you go. Now you got the gun. There's that. So now for combined mode. Well, first thing you actually want to do is actually take the legs here, right here at the thigh swivel. Yeah, there's a slider right here. You want to slide the legs off like that. Just slide them off and put them off to the side for now. We'll come back to those later. Slide those off, put them off to the side, come back to those later. Now, from here, take the hands, rotate them back around, you know, rotate them back around like this, and then collapse them in and collapse the arms up like that. Again, rotate the hand around, collapse it in, and collapse the bicep in like that. Go ahead and untab the side panels from the torso and bring that back like so. Go ahead and bring that back. Now, here what you want to do is then take the head piece. You want to take this flap, open that up, rotate the head around, and fold the head away, collapse this panel down, and close this back up like that. Take these, fold these back in, fold this back in, take these panels, bring them back out, and then slide this back in, and fold these panels also in, and slide that all. Make sure to slide that in, tab that in like that, and also untab this bit right from there like that. Now, let's see. From here, this is a little weird. Okay, so take these hand bits right here. See, there's a slot here and there's a tab here, and what you want to do is, and a tab right here actually. You want to go ahead and take these and fold this back again, so you can bring this back up and rotate this right here, and then tab the arm in like that. Make sure it's all the way like that, and then same thing. Bring this down, bring this up, and then tab this into the side like that. So tab this into the side, there we go, like that. Now this part's a little weird. This part can be a little weird. So first thing is get this bit right here. You want to bring this forward like this. See this hinge right here? You want to bring this hinge forward like that. And, up, and this will kind of bring this up. Now, this part right here, what you want to do is you want to take this piece and fold this all the way in. There's a little slot right here on the armature. I'm not sure how well you can see that. There's a little slot there that tab will now go into. You want to make sure to bring this up in such a way that goes in that armature. It's kind of hard to show because it's like way in there, but yeah. And also on top of that, it's hard to get lined up in general, but if you once you do get it lined up, it works great. Well, kind of. Sometimes it's hard to see what you're doing. And it doesn't like tab in like solidly, it just tabs in, you know. That's the thing. Once you got that there, that's not holding it in. What actually holds it in is these bits right here. There's a tab here and a slot here, and there's a hole here and a peg here. You have to actually slide out the sides of the train a smidge so that those will line up. And you know, that will tab right there. And this right here, you want to, you know, make sure to slide this out on this side as well, so that will peg in like that. And make sure to give it a good firm press, otherwise it will like to, you know, pop itself back apart really easily. Now as for the legs here, what you want to do is right here, just rotate them down like this, rotate it down like this, like that, and bring it out on that hinge, inner hinge, so it clicks into place, and then use the outer hinge like that, and then bring this up, clicks into place, bring it down on the outer hinge like that. And then take these bits right here and rotate these up, like so. Now, for these bits right here, this one's pretty straightforward. What you want to do is just bring the foot back right here and open this back up right here, like that. Now, you want to take these guns. These are from Saison, MPO4. Excuse me, MPO5. These are from MPO5. What you do is, you know, unfold these, and you'll make sure the tab is folded away, and you also take this bit and fold this peg out right here, and these will slot in like so. Like, see that? I'm gonna slot that in like so, bring that up, and yeah, bring this around, and this will kind of just barely clear that. Then you close this up right there, you fold this away like that. That's one of the gun pods. And this one right here, you pretty much the same sort of thing. You bring this back like this. You open this up right here and fold this away like that. Again, take the other gun from Saison. You open this up like that, and you bring out this peg right here. So, bring out this bit right here. And right here, you just go this and slide this on the rail like so. Bring this up. Up like so. Straight up backwards again. I always do it backwards. Bring this up like so, like that. Then go ahead and close this. You know, make sure to close this up right there. And go ahead and take this and rotate this back around and like that. And then go ahead and collapse this back up against there like that, and I'll make sure it all tabbed in. And that's the other gun pod. And then what you do here is these gun pods, what you do is, yeah, there's little tabs on them. There's little slots right here. What you do is you then tab this on like so, like that. And there's, again, there's tabs and slots, and you tab that in, all that stuff. And there you go. That is the complete combined mode for, well, Kaen. Now, to get it back to train mode, well, untab these. Untab those. Just put them off, again, put them off the side for now. We'll kind of come back to those a little bit later. Now, what you want to do here is unpeg that and untab this and collapse those back in and bring those, undo those and bring this back out like so and bring this up like that. Go ahead and unfold this and extend this back all out right, like that, like so. Go ahead and bring that down and bring this back out. Then you slide the arm pieces. You slide the arm pieces back in like that, and you go ahead and collapse it, and you go untab them so they can go ahead and collapse like this. And I did it up backwards. And make sure this one first. You have this one first, and then this one. Cool. I'll slid back out again. And that one first, then this one, and then they'll tab together like this. You tab the arms together like that. You can bring those down, and those will tab in like that. You go ahead and tab this back in, and bring this back up, and bring these back up, and that's most of the front done. Now, you want to go ahead and rotate it this way, like this, and go ahead and straighten this out, and straighten that out, and straighten this out. Now, before we continue, bring these back in. Go ahead and open this up like that. Get this out like that. So then you can take the gun out like so. Make sure right here. Make sure you guys see this bit that's hollow. This goes in. That's the part that goes into the leg. That's the part that's not hollow is the part that goes on the back of the leg. So it goes in like that. You go ahead and rotate this around to the thigh. Go ahead and right here. Go ahead and like leave that as is. Also, again, got to rotate this like this and like this. So you can then go ahead and rotate this part around. Actually, darn it, that got all the way. Rotate that around so then this part can rotate around, and then this can rotate for like this, like that. Yeah. Now, here, what you want to go ahead and then rotate this back 180 like that, like that. And then, yeah, Kaen's gun, what you want to do is then take this, assemble this, so you want to collapse that in, pull the back off, pull the front off, peg those together, and you can see there's a tab right in there, and there's a slot on the gun barrel. You want to go ahead and tab that in. There's a good chance, again, it won't actually want to stay tabbed in, at least not initially. Sometimes it'll help if you flip out around the gun. Then go ahead and take this and collapse that up like so. Also make sure to take this and rotate this back up like that. It's too far. Yeah, put that up and then close this up. The gun barrel came undone because of course it did. Close this up like that, and it came undone again. Because of course it did. Yeah. It came undone again. And of course, now on camera, it's coming undone, even though it's never done that before. Yeah, close that up like that. And then you can go ahead and collapse this up right here like that. Like so, and bring this down. And this will come in like this. And make sure to feed this in like that. And this can all come together like this and collapse together. And that will hook in like that. And that's pretty much the front of the train. Ready to go. Now on this side, you want to go ahead and rotate this back around like that. Then bring this part in. Go ahead and open this up. And also get this out of the way. Get that out of the way, bring it down, open this up, rotate that out, so you can rotate this out. Get the gun out. Put it off to the side. Okay, so this part right here. So get these back together. You want to go ahead and take this and slide that on. Rotate this right here at that joint. Then you want to go ahead and rotate this joint 90 degrees like that. Right? And then you rotate this around like so. So you can get that on. Then rotate it. Yeah, like this. Like that. All the way around like so. Make sure that's in the proper orientation. You can take this piece right here and fold this up and then bring it all up like this, and this will tab into place like that. You take this piece right here and collapse this back up like that. Make sure this is all tabbed in right there. And this piece right here will wrap around. Make sure there's hooks right here. There's hook tabs. Make sure those all hook underneath the cab like that. And this will come down right here. Right here, there's a little peg right here, which will go into a hole on the gray bit right there. And Then you take the last gun piece right here, and this is kind of weird because it's not super secure, but yeah, you take this and this will peg in right here, and then you'll use kind of a bit of, it'll kind of latch right back here, hopefully not, you know, fall out like that. And then you have Kaen back in his train mode. Yeah. Transforming was not too bad, as you can see. Most of it's just simply like kind of remembering which order, because there's definitely a definitive order, particularly with the leg unfolding. You have to kind of do that in a very specific order, otherwise you're kind of pushing parts past other parts and whatnot, so you just got to be aware of that. But for the most part, it's not too bad. So yeah, there you go. Hope that was helpful. I hope you will check out the review, and I'll still see you there.